Hello everyone, I'm Ihan0212 and in today's video I'm gonna show you the latest news for DarkzoneBreaktrough, including a map guide, the next part for the SMGs, the next SMG guide basically part 2, and some new information about upcoming events and also something about new qualifications. So let's get started. Alright, as usual, here are the three posts. One is 3 days ago, other is 2 days ago, and other is 11 hours ago today. Quick note, today is the 22nd of March 2022. So now I will jump to the translated pictures. We will start as usual from the oldest to the newest. Right, so here are the translations for the titles. Darkzone Economics, so it's a guide. Armory, terrain strategy, control the overall situation and win every battle. Then we got Old Armory. The Almighty King of Darkzone Combat, detailed explanation of the submachine gun family, part 2. And then we got new season is about to start. Darkzone Breakout new Thallium test plus new season 3.31 starts, basically 31st of March. Alright, so I will start with this one. Armory terrain strategy, control the overall situation and win every battle. Darkzone Breakout 2022, 19th of March, 4 minutes before 12 o'clock. Hello fellow pioneers, welcome to the new issue of 2 District Economics. I'm Laupai. When the level of the pioneers reaches level 16, the 4th map, the Armory, can be unlocked. However, the Armory is not like other maps. There are many contact tasks that will lead you to familiarize yourself with the map step by step, or you can search for it through stealth mode and enter the Armory. Can you go in as stealth? I didn't even know that you can go in as scav. Well, now I do. Interesting. Libraries also require expensive armory credentials. As a result, many pioneers have been discouraged. In order to help you get familiar with this mysterious place, Laupai will release 2 videos to give you a brief introduction. Today, let's talk about a basic knowledge point in the Armory map and resource points around the map, around the Armory building. Compare. Then we got a video, so I will show the video. I didn't translate it because, to be honest, it seems like these videos now include, like, the typing, what they say is slower. So it's easier to screenshot at the right moment. However, it's still gonna take a lot of screenshots. Like every 2 seconds there is a new line, like text on the screen, and the videos are like 6-7 minutes long. So no, thank you. I'm not going to do that again. As you can see, 7 minutes and 43 seconds. Right, now I will shut.
各位先锋们，大家好，欢迎来到新一期的暗区经济学，我是老皮。当各位先锋的等级达到16级，就可以解锁第4张地图军械库，然而不熟悉地图的联络人任务。
Sorry, that big button was in the way. I will start again.
各位先锋们，大家好，欢迎来到新一期的暗区经济学，我是老皮。当各位先锋的等级达到16级，就可以解锁第4张地图军械库，然而军械库并不像其他地图有诸多带你一步步熟悉地图的联络人任务。 又或是可以通过潜入模式来逐步摸索，而且进入军械库还需要价格不菲的军械库凭证，因此让不少先锋望而却步。为了帮大家熟悉这个神秘的地方，老皮将出2期视频给大家做简要介绍。今天先和大伙聊聊军械库地图中的一些基础知识点和军械库建筑外围的资源点。首先讲讲地图的基本情况。军械库总体面积不大，可分为军械库建筑外围和建筑内2部分。先锋出生点分布在外侧，且相对其他地图来说更密集。出入地图在抢夺资源时难免会发生激烈对抗，而唯2位于军械库内部的撤离点又成为了先锋们撤离时必经的第2道考验。除了其他先锋带来的威胁外，军械库各处资源点还有装备精良的 AI 镇守，特别建筑内的 AI 尤为强悍，通常装备3级以上防具，并且配备4级穿透左右的子弹。老皮建议前往军械库的先锋准备4级以上防具和子弹，以获得更好的体验。当然，风险和机遇往往并存，当先锋具备清理掉他们的能力时，单靠搜索 AI 的子弹就可赚得盆满钵满。根据老皮的观察，目前军械库的主流打法分为3类。第一类为全副武装的4人小队，稳扎稳打，慢慢推进，以满载而归为目标。第2类为携带勉强够用的装备，不惧存亡，以最快的速度清理 AI， 奔赴高级物资点摸金。这种打法需熟悉地图，且有要准备钥匙和保险箱。第3类则是轻装上阵，以前期苟活为主，待军械库枪声沉寂时伺机行动，尽可能规避战斗，搜索被击败的先锋和 AI 盒子来发点小财，被大家调侃为食尸鬼玩法。不管先锋们选择哪种打法，都需了解地图每个出生点位的周边情况及初期注意事项，以提升存活进入军械库室内的概率。屡次初期便失守成河的话，损失可不小。接下来，老皮讲讲军械库外围资源点及注意事项。上图所示一条水渠将军械库外围分为南北2个部分，总共有6个出生点分布于北方。我们可以从左到右将其称为出生点1至6号。因距离军械库入口较远，这些点位在第一时间争夺建筑内资源方面处于劣势，所以在初期可以考虑前往就近的中价值区域谷仓或者加油站搜索一番后，再伺机进入军械库。倘若开局便以军械库为主要目标行动，则一定要小心水渠南部7到10号复活点先锋的埋伏。北部左上角的谷仓资源区物资还是比较丰富的，通常有2到3个 AI 驻守，进入时还需小心清理。谷仓分为内外2个资源区，内部1、2楼散布着一些武器箱，2楼小屋的桌面上有概率刷出金手机、游戏机等高价值物品。谷仓外部有一处拥有地窖的平房，地窖内和外部的金属台上均有大型武器箱。需注意的是，谷仓区域不远处的2号出生点有一处哨塔，哨塔上固定会有狙击 AI， 在谷仓搜索时别忘了处理此处，同时也要提防相邻出生点位先锋的袭击。北部右上角的加油站拥有军械库外部唯一的免费保险箱，因此5、6号点位出生的先锋非常愿意来此地摸索一番。加油站区域驻守 AI 的总数为4到6个，清理难度会更高，大家要学会利用掩体闪身确定位置后再开枪。加油站建筑共有2层，除2楼免费保险箱外，还散布工具箱、旅行箱、收银台、大衣等容器。不过大家可不要小看了这些常见容器，军械库中这些小物资点出现好东西的概率要比其他地图高上不少，没准就出了情报呢。倘若先锋在5号点出生，开局不要迟疑，可快速占领加油站搜刮。需注意的是，6号出生点附近的一处大石头上可以架住加油站1、2楼小门，出入时一定要留心观察一下此处。水渠南部分布着靶场、物资堆放处、炮击阵地、战地医院4处资源区。虽然资源相对较少，但战略位置很不错。在这边出生的先锋往往会选择直冲军械库入口争得先机，当然也有狡猾的先锋利用地理位置卡住北部前往军械库的交通要道。左下角靶场的7号出生点是全图可最快进入军械库的点位。不过如果你是初入军械库，对室内保险箱点位还不熟悉的先锋，也可在此区域的子弹箱摸一些高级子弹，赚回个门票钱，顺便埋伏一下后至此处的先锋。中间的炮击阵地和物资堆放处资源点位相距离较近，4号和8号点位出生的先锋可以趁着开场 AI 未刷新时快速搜刮。作为地图中心的制高点，在这里会刷出大量的狙击 AI， 遭遇他们时尽可能的保持移动状态，或注意隐蔽，避免被 AI 击中头部或胸口。炮击阵地和物资堆放处资源类型以武器装备为主，可以在箱子、武器堆上搜索到一些头盔和面甲，也有概率刷出军用顶台、炮弹等高价值物品。值得一提的还有位于物资堆放处内的哨塔， 塔顶同样会刷新一些武器装备。当然，最重要的还是可在此处架住北部谷仓区域前往军械库的关键马路，配合消音器在这里吃掉一个满编队也不是问题。南部右侧的战地医院资源当然以医疗物资为主，区域内共有3个房间和多处帐篷，其中有2个专用急救包、散步的衣服、床面、桌面，推车上也会刷出一些医疗用品。3个房间中有1间房有着和物资堆放出的哨塔相似功能的窗口，可以架住北部加油站前往军械库的关键桥梁。因此，北边加油站前往军械库的先锋经过此地时一定要小心谨慎，或绕至水渠小桥，通过炮击阵地前往军械库。介绍完外围的资源点，相信先锋们对于初期的打法也有了自己的一些想法。老皮的建议是，对于军械库新手来说，可在出生点位附近多搜索，熟悉地图，打打伏击。当然，无论是在北部还是南部出生的先锋，想要撤离，终究还是要进入军械库的。这里我就给大家讲讲进入军械库的方法和撤离的方式。如图所示，军械库的入口分别位于左边坦克房、中部闸门和右边被先锋们称为老6房的地方。拉队应闸后，分别需要等待1分钟和1分40秒才能进入军械库内部。军械库的2处撤离区域分别为1楼坦克房和负1楼水渠。坦克房撤离点需要先锋前往军械库负1楼的机房区，靠近水渠处拉闸。拉闸后5分钟内，通过拉闸房相邻的楼梯前往1楼，通过楼梯口右前方拱门右拐进入坦克房撤离区域。撤离所需时间为1分钟。水渠撤离点需要在2楼控制室内拉闸，且只能拉1次。
Sorry。
2楼控制室内拉闸，且只能拉1次。拉闸后，快速从红卡房与核心机组生死台连桥跳至1楼，并在相邻楼梯处前往负1楼，通过控制中心左侧走廊前往水渠撤离点。从红卡房军械库的关键比他地图高上不少，没准就出了情报呢。
Video stuff
比他地图高上不少。
Annoying。
正点位附近多搜索，熟悉地图，打打伏击。无论是在北部还是南部，一些头盔和面甲也有概率刷出。相信先锋们对于初期的打法也有了自己的。老皮的建议是，桌面、推车上也会刷出一些医疗用品，中有1间房有着和物资堆放出的哨塔相似功能的窗口，可以架住北部加油站前往军械库的关键桥梁。因此，北边加油站前往军械库的先锋经过此地时一定要小心谨慎，或绕至水渠小桥，通过炮击阵地前往军械库。介绍完外围的资源点，相信先锋们对于初期的打法也有了自己的一些想法。老皮的建议是，对于军械库新手来说，可在出生点位附近多搜索，熟悉地图，打打伏击。当然，无论是在北部还是南部出生的先锋，想要撤离，终究还是要进入军械库的。这里我就给大家讲讲进入军械库的方法和撤离的方式。如图所示，军械库的入口分别位于左边坦克房、中部闸门和右边被先锋们称为老6房的地方。拉队应闸后，分别需要等待1分钟和1分40秒才能进入军械库内部。军械库的2处撤离区域分别为1楼坦克房和负1楼水渠。坦克房撤离点需要先锋前往军械库负1楼的机房区，靠近水渠处拉闸。拉闸后5分钟内，通过拉闸房相邻的楼梯前往1楼，通过楼梯口右前方拱门右拐进入坦克房撤离区域。撤离所需时间为1分钟。水渠撤离点需要在2楼控制室内拉闸，且只能拉1次。拉闸后，快速从红卡房与核心机组生死台连桥跳至1楼，并在相邻楼梯处前往负1楼，通过控制中心左侧走廊前往水渠撤离点。条件为拉闸后3分钟的最后10秒完成撤离。需要注意2个拉闸点在拉闸后10秒左右均会在撤离点周边刷新3到4个 AI， 需小心谨慎处理。好了，以上就是本期暗区经济学的全部内容了。对于进入军械库拉闸后等待时间遭遇其他小队、室内防守进攻措施等问题，老皮也会在军械库第2期中详细说明，先锋可保持关注。对于军械库外围，大伙还知道哪些小知识点，可在评论区补充。如果觉得对你有帮助，一定不要忘了点赞收藏哦。我们下期节目再见吧。
Alright, now I will show you what this actually means. Alright, shut up. So, here's the first pic. It's not a GIF, so I will just continue the text. First, let's talk about the basic situation of the map. The overall area of the armory is not large, and it can be divided into 2 parts. The outer part of the armory building and the inner part of the building. Vanguard spawns are distributed on outside and more densely populated than other maps. The first entry map will inevitably encounter fierce confrontation when snatching resources, and the only 2 evacuation points inside the armory have become the second test that pioneers must pass when evacuating. 2 evacuation points inside the armory. In addition to the threats posed by pioneers, there are well-equipped rogues guarding the resource points of the armory. Especially the rogues in the building are particularly powerful, usually equipped with level 3 armor or above, and equipped with level 4 penetrators. Damn. Old Pie recommends going to the armory to prepare armor and bullets of level 4 and above, for a better experience. Of course, risk and opportunity often coexist, and when Xianzheng has the ability to clean them up, searching for rock bullets alone can make a lot of plutonium. Why plutonium? Internal rogues use advanced bullets. According to Lao Pai's observation, the current mainstream playstyles in the armory are divided into 3 categories. The first category is a fully armored 4-person team, which move steadily and slowly, with the goal of returning with a full load. The second category is carrying barely enough equipment, no threat of survival, clear the vendors as quickly as possible, and go to the high-level material point to touch gold. This style of play requires familiarity with the map and preparation of keys and safes. The third is to travel lightly. When the gunfire in the armory was silent, he waited for opportunity, avoided the battle as much as possible, and searched for the vanguard and rock boxes that were defeated to make a small fortune, which was ridiculed by everyone as a goal gameplay. I think that's a ghost, but okay. No matter which playstyle the pioneers choose, they need to understand the surrounding conditions of each birth point on the map and the precautions in the initial stage to improve the probability of surviving and entering the armory room spoonless. Birds 1 to 6 is north, as you can see. Next, Laupai will talk about the various resource points and precautions of the armory. As shown in the picture above, a canal divides the periphery of the armory into 2 parts, north and south. There are a total of 6 spawn points distributed in the north. We can call them from left to right, bird points 1 to 6, because they are far from the entrance of the armory. These points are at a disadvantage in terms of competing for resources in the building. At the first time, so in the early stage, you can consider going to the nearest mid-value area, barn or a gas station, to search, and I lost the sentence. To search and then wait for the opportunity to enter the armory. If you start with the armory as the main target, be careful about the ambush of the vanguard at spawn points from 7 to 10, because they are also existing. So 7 to 10 can either wait for an ambush or go straight to the armory as fast as possible. I'm not sure where oh yeah, here is a GIF. That shows that they use 7 and 31 like scavs, right? And this is another GIF. Right. So let's continue the text. The barn resource area in the upper left corner of the north is still rich in materials. There are usually 2 to 3 rocks stationed there, and you need to be careful to clean up when you enter. The barn is divided into 2 resource areas, inside and outside. There are some weapon boxes scattered on the first and second floors. High-value items such as gold, mobile phones, and game consoles are likely to appear on the desktop of the cabin on the second floor. There is a bungalow with a cellar outside outside the barn. There are large weapon boxes on the metal platforms inside and outside the cellar. It should be noted that there is an outpost at spawn point 2 not far from the barn area. Sniper rocks, don't forget to deal with this when searching in the barn, and also beware of the raids of the Vanguard at the adjacent spawn point. Refresh smite rocks here. There. Right, next pick. The gas station in the upper right corner of the north has the only free save outside the armory, so pioneers born at points 5 and 6 are very willing to come and explore here. Let's check again where 5 and 6 was. Ah, there, okay. So they probably refer to here. The total number of rocks stationed in the gas station area is 4 to 6, and the cleaning difficulty will be higher. Everyone has to learn to use cover, dodge to determine location, and then shoot. The gas station building has 2 floors. In addition to the free save on the second floor, containers such as toolboxes, suitcases, cash registers, and coats are also scattered. The only save outside the armory. So I will show the GIF because I assume this one is a GIF. This one is a GIF. Yeah, this is pretty much staying there, like in the open. However, don't underestimate these common containers. The probability of good things appearing in these small material points in the armory is much higher than other maps. Maybe the information will come out if the pioneer is born at the 5th point. Don't hesitate to start a game. You can quickly occupy the gas station to loot. It should be noted that the large stone near the birth point of number 6 can hold a small door of the gas station building. Be sure to pay attention to this place when entering and leaving. So I think this also GIF. No. But I can't zoom here. But as you can see, this part by 6. These are campers, man, serious. Are looking there, or either looking there. And as you can see, they can pretty much cover that door. Or whatever that is, floor. In the southern part of the canal, there are 4 resource areas, such as shooting range, material stacking place, artillery position, and field hospital. Although the resources are relatively small, the combat position is very good. Pioneers born here often choose to go straight to the entrance of the armory to gain the upper hand. Of course, there are also cunning pioneers who take advantage of the geographical location to block the traffic arteries from the north to the armory. The only way to go to the armory is, 4 bridges. I'm not sure, maybe you can go in the water canal, would be cool, though. Let's check for GIFs. As you can see, we are now, oh yeah, here's a GIF. Oh yeah, this is the shooting range. We're almost over the half of this post. The number 7, no, oh my god. Number 7 spawn point of the shooting range in the lower left corner is the point where you can enter the armory the fastest in the whole map. However, if you are a pioneer who is new to the armory and is not familiar with the location of the indoor safe, you can also touch the bullet box in this area. Touch some advanced bullets to earn ticket money, and by the way, ambush the pioneers who came here. Tar field refreshes advanced bullets. The shelling position in the middle area, relatively close to the resource points where the material is stacked. Pioneers at the opening are not refreshed. As a commanding height, in the center of the map, large number of sniper rocks will be spawned here. When encountering them, keep moving as much as possible or pay attention to concealment to avoid being hit in the head or chest by the rocks. Weapons and equipment are the main resource types in shelling positions and material stacks. You can search for some helmets and visors on chests and weapon stacks, and there is a probability of brushing out high-value items such as military radios and artillery shells. It is worth mentioning that there is also the sentry tower located in the material stacking place. The top of the tower will also refresh some weapons and outfits. Weapons and equipment are the main resource types in blah blah blah. You can search for some helmets and visors on chest and weapon stacks, and there is a probability of brushing out high-value items such as military radios and artillery shells. It is worth mentioning that there is also the sentry tower located in the material stack. There we left. The top of the tower will also refresh some weapons and equipment. Of course, the most important thing is to build the key road from the northern barn area to the armory here. It is not a problem to eat a full formation here. Gun point in material stacking area. Yeah, like these buildings can cover a lot. The field hospital on the right in the south, of course, is mainly based on medical supplies. There are 3 rooms and several tents in the area, including 2 special first aid kits, scattered clothes, and some medical supplies on the bed surface, tabletop, and cart. I'm gonna check for gifts. Nope. No. No. Alright. One of the 3 rooms has a window that functions similarly to the outpost tower at the stockpile, which can bridge the key bridge from the northern gas station to the armory. Therefore, the pioneers heading to the armory from the gas station in the north must be careful when passing here, or go around the canal bridge and go to the armory through the shelling position. Field hospital gunpoint. Nice. After introducing the very resource points, I believe that the pioneer also have some ideas for the initial play. Ultipai suggestions is that for newbies in the armory you can search more near the spawn point, familiarize yourself with the map, and fight for ambush. Of course, the pioneers who were born in the north or the south had to enter the armory after all if they wanted to evacuate. Here I will tell you how to enter the armory and how to evacuate. As shown in the figure, the entrance to the armory is located at the tank room on the left, the central gate, and the place on the right, called the Old Sixth Room by the Elders. Ooh, Elders in a shooting game. Pull the corresponding after the gate. You need to wait 1 minute, 1 minute 40 seconds, and 1 minute 40 seconds to enter the armory. Or you even need to wait to enter. Nice, interesting. Range, central gate, tank room, armory, and Lao Liufang. 3 entrances to the armory. Let's check for gifts. Nope. This one is a gift. Next pick. Oh, basically, let's continue the text, not next pick. The 2 evacuation areas of the armory are tank room on the first floor and the water channel on the negative first floor. The evacuation point of the tank room requires the pioneer to go to the computer room area on the negative first floor of the armory near the water channel to pull the lock. After the lock is closed, go to the first floor through the stair adjacent to the lock room within 5 minutes, and turn right through the arch in front of the stair entrance and enter the tank room evacuation area. The evacuation time is 1 minute. Tank room evacuation paths, blue card entrance key, chases room, command center, underground closed area machine, floor evacuation point, pull point, and the red card room pulls the gate to evacuation point. B1. Now, I assume that here is a GIF. Oh, this is the GIF, okay. This is like the entrance from the negative first floor. Then it shows after pulling the trigger where to go. Alright, and this one is another GIF. It even shows some jumping, like a pet. And when it's there, and then you enter. Okay. So let's continue. The evacuation point of the kennel needs to be pulled in the control room on the second floor, and can only be pulled once. After pulling the lock, quickly jump from the red card room and the core unit, life and death platform, to the first floor and go to the negative first floor at the adjacent stairs. Go through the corridor to the left of the control center to the kennel evacuation point. The condition is to complete the evacuation in the last 10 seconds of 3 minutes after the gate is opened. Wow. It should be noted that 3 to 4 rocks will be spawned around the evacuation point about 10 seconds after the opening of the 2 gate points, which should be handled with care. Interesting. Kennel evacuation pad, oh yeah, I just showed this one. Underground evacuation pool point, room control, red card room, second floor launch, life and death station nuclear queen unit. Well, the above is the entire content of this issue of Dark Zone Economics. For the waiting time after entering the armory, encountering other teams' indoor defensive and offensive measures, etc. I will also explain in detail in the armor issue. Pioneers, stay tuned for outside the armory. 2F. Well, the above is the entire content of this issue of Dark Zone Economics. I will also explain in detail the armory issue. Pioneers, stay tuned. Stay tuned. What little knowledge point do you know about outsiders of the armory can be added in the comment area. If you think it's helpful to you, don't forget to like and favorite. So share. We blah blah blah. See you on the next show. What is DarkzoneBreakout? Click to learn more. Test qualification acquisition. Click to learn more. Narrow test qualification. Learn about renaming. Click to read the original text to get more of your latest information. And here's the QR code. And the link is down below how to join the official WeChat account. WeChat search Q DarkzoneBreaktrough pre-order game. And there are some comments here. Carefully study it several times, eyes. I understand brain. What is it? Heh. Hey, running a knife is really tricky. What is the point of evacuation after all? I assume. What evacuation point? The first is equipment selection. 4 heads of 5 armor and 4 grades. 2 not wear face armor. It seems that it is not easy to be locked and planned. And then use a slightly higher armor, such as 4 times to clear it. And it is recommended to have a long barrel, otherwise headshots immortals. Be careful VSSL and then change positions when you are discovered. Bring more food, drink and throwing objects. Hope to help everyone. Too dry. I would call it a desert lord. What would it be fun to add a bit of fixed machine gun or something? Dice store knife runner fearless. This issue is drier than white sugar and sweet sauce. Now, that is, ladies and gentlemen, informational content, that post. Alright, let's continue with the second post. Darzone Combat Almighty King, detailed explanation of the submachine gun family, part 2. But they missed that. Never mind. DarkzoneBreakout, 2022, 20th of March, 11 AM. Pioneers, everyone, I am Laupai. The last issue introduced various submachine guns that use the .45 caliber and the 7.62 by 25mm bullets to the Pioneers. Today, let's take a deeper look at the members of the Dark Zone submachine gun family who use the 9x90mm and the 5.7 by 28mm bullets. Whew. In the dark area, submachine guns represented by MPX and the P90 can use submachine guns with high penetration ability, even if the face of enemies wearing advanced armor less link. I hope that after Laupai's introduction today, it can help you to further understand and become familiar with these rush guns. Let's start with the MP40. Basic information: fire mode is semi-automatic / full auto. Ammo caliber, it uses 9.9 the 9x19mm caliber. Then we have the rate of fire is 500. Effective range is 33 meters and the magazine capacity is 32 rounds by default. It can be expanded. How to obtain with in-game search, rock holding, market purchase. Then we have here the data, the MP40 micro submachine gun. And a description. The MP40's various data have a certain improvement compared with the M3A1. Especially the default magazine capacity has been increased to 32 rounds, and the battery life has been significantly improved. However, at present the Xianzheng cannot directly purchase this weapon from the contact person and can only search it in the bureau, or obtain from rocks. So the usage rate is low. After adding a simple sight, it is relatively easy to deal with rocks. Next one we have the Uzi, or the Uzi. Don't know how to pronounce it actually, doesn't matter much. Fire mode is basic information. Fire mode is semi-auto / full auto. Ammunition, it uses the 9x90mm caliber. Rate of fire is 1750 and effective range is 35 meters. Magazine capacity is 20 rounds by default or 32 rounds if you use extended mag. Acquisition method is in-game search / rock holding / market purchase. The Uzi micro submachine gun. You can hear the stats: vertical, horizontal, ergonomics, accuracy, hip fire, shot stability, 0/20 effective range, etc., etc., etc. The properties, and the description. The properties of the original Uzi are almost the same as those are the T79, but the bullets used are the 9x90mm bullets with a higher upper limit, which can be used for dummy bullets with high meat damage or good bullets with penetration of more than 30. However, because it's space and the weapon itself cannot be purchased directly from the contact person, so the overall practicality is not as good as the T79. More often it is used as a makeshift weapon when running knife or when sneaking. If it is modified, it is still a priority to install sights, and the rest do not need to be over-invested. It's just a casual good secondary in my case, or if you don't have much, just a scav, then it is a decent, if you can manage to aim with it, basically. Alright, then we got 2 into use. Gu, who is called Gu Azuang, will be punished by Bogor and puts on sides, and the rest don't need to be overly invested. It's the ending of the same text, and as you can see how translation can go off often. Alright, then we got the MP5. Basic information: fire mode is semi-auto / full auto. Ammunition, it uses 9x90mm caliber and the rate of fire is 800. So it's even higher than, slightly higher than of the Uzi, basically. Effective range is 43 meters. The magazine capacity is 20 rounds, 30 rounds by default and 50 rounds. How to obtain: via in-game search, market purchase. Contact Thomas Edward to exchange for weapon parts 1 time and screwdriver 3 times. So it's a board-durable weapon. MP5 micro rifle. The MP5 is a submachine gun positioned as a medium-term weapon. From the rate of fire to the recoil control, ergonomics and range, it is a grade better than the Uzi, and the price is not too expensive. Its retrofit potential is also not small. After installing the scope, silencer, foregrip and Ethereum finger, press the gun. It will become easier to press the gun, and with the AP 6.3 sub-tank of level 3, it is enough to meet the conventional combat needs. If conditions permit, you can also replace the butt and 40 and 50 round drum to make it even more powerful. However, it may be better to directly change an MPX to do so. Yeah, in that case, yes. Alright, then we got the MPX. Basic information: fire mode semi-auto / full auto, ammunition caliber is 9x 19mm, rate of fire is 850 and effective range is 57 meters. The magazine capacity is 30 rounds by default or 41 rounds, or either a 50 rounds drum mag. How to obtain: via in-game search, market purchase, or contact Randall Fisher to use dedicated radio 1x and diary 1x exchange. So it's also a barterable weapon. MPX is an enhanced version of MP5. Not only all attributes are being improved, but also more room for modification. The original effective range of 57 meters is already the farthest of all submachine guns. If the long barrel is replaced, it can be increased to 67 meters, which is close to the value of some assault rifles. The modification idea of the weapon is basically the same as that of the MP5, but there are two more replaceable parts: the barrel and the rear grip. In the case of full modification, the vertical and horizontal recoil control of MPX can be increased to more than 97 to achieve 0 recoil. Damn. If it is matched with 50 rounds of large drums, barrel easy red dot sights, and 40 penetration advanced bullets such as the 7 and 31, it can easily melt the boss of the men's team and all the vanguards below level 5 armor. Damn, number 2. Making it one of the most terrifying mid-range weapons in the area. However, the investment of coins required for such modification is also relatively high, and you can decide for yourself. I still really like this recoilless experience, low pi, but it really hurts to lose this gun. Definitely. P90. Fire mode semi-auto / full auto, and the ammo used is the 5.7 by 28mm caliber. Rate of fire is 1000 and effective range is 38 meters. Magazine capacity is 30 rounds by default or 50 rounds. Nice. Extended mag. Rounds: how to obtain: in-game search or market purchase. Contact Randall Fisher to exchange for handmade gold coin 1x and a mobile phone 1x. The P90 micro submachine gun. Submachine. And then the description, no text. The P90 is an interesting submachine gun due to its integrated front and rear grips. Its original value is a bit higher than other submachine guns. The vertical and horizontal recoil control is above 80. The rate of fire is up to 1000, is only lost to Mach 10, but this 5.7 by 28mm caliber ammunition it uses has bullets with more than 40 penetrations to choose from. So once you find an opportunity to take the lead, even the full armed guy will be severely disabled P90s by the P90s. So more than 40 penetration means that it can pen level 4 armor and higher. That's insane. The modification of the P90 is relatively different. When the short barrel is assembled, the handguard cannot be installed to improve the recoil control, and the muffler cannot be installed on the middle barrel. Low pi, I prefer the relatively simple modification method of adding silencer sights and replacing a 50-round large magazine. Due to its inability to replace the butt grip, the modification ceiling of the P90 is not as good as that of the MPX, but it is more cost effective. If you buy half loaded, the P90 is a reliable and very free choice for modification. The only fly in the ointment is that the magazine is not cheap. Samurais. Samurais? Not samurais. We are not samurais. Samurais. Well, Lopi has introduced all 9 submachine guns in the Dark Zone, and finally, let's make a summary. Price analysis. So the MPX is the most expensive, then we got the P90, the MP5, Mach 10, UMP45, UMP40, Uzi, T79, and the M3A1. Injury analysis. So the P90, MPX followed by the MP5, then MAC10, UZ, T79, UMP45, MP40, and M3A1. In the early season, or when you don't have much budget, you can choose cheap and easy to use entry-level submachine guns such as the T79 and UMP45. After you have a certain budget, you can consider half modifying MP5 or P90. You can use the MPX to experience the smooth and recoilless combat experience in the middle and late stages. Interactive session. The above is the whole content of this issue. After the introduction of those two issues, review of the last issue, Darzone Combat Almighty King detailed explanation of the submachine gun family part 1, I believe that all pioneers have already learned a lot about submachine guns. So, which weapon would you choose, MPX or P90? What is DarkzoneBreaktrough? Click to learn about renaming. Test qualification acquisition, understand more. Click to read the original text to get more official latest information. And here's the QR code. Pay attention to the public number 5 divided by 6 to get the latest news. WeChat, CQ, Darkzone, Breakthrough, pre-order game. And some comments. I once killed a special team member and picked up a fully modified T79 from him. It was around 19,000 at the time. I tried it on the training ground. Few can hold the T79. In terms of economy, MP5 is more suitable for civilians, and it is not particularly expensive. To fully modify it, and accessories are easy to get, then buy a bunch of dummy bullets, and the Predicure Master will come to life again. Oh. Alright. So, after waiting so long, here is the last post. But before, I think I'm gonna quick check if I didn't miss any gifts, because I think I did. No? Oh no, I didn't. Alright. Now then, the last one. DarkzoneBreakout new cutting edge test plus new season 3.31 starts, or 31st of March. DarkzoneBreakout 2022, 22nd of March, 2 minutes over 3 EM. What kind of time is that? All pioneers, the season 1 season of cutting edge testing has gradually come to an end, and the end of the carnival event will start on the 19th. Everyone remember to spend those coin coins at the bottom of the box. I will also spend it if I'm gonna play it until that moment, and excuse me for the background sounds, as usual. On the 31st, the season 2 season will be updated soon. In addition to a new round of account release, live broadcast events and other activities, it will also bring you fresh and interesting in-game activities. To end this, Laupai has also made a special video to introduce inheritance rules when the season changes the activities in April. Let's take a look together. Right, now we will run this clip. Again, I didn't translate it. I did went through, so I'm gonna show later some pictures, some translated pictures, but it doesn't say more about the new test qualifications than it does in the text. So let's open it and play it.
各位先锋们，大家好，我是老皮，欢迎来到今天没有暗区经济学，今天给大家带来的是即将于3月31号更新的新锐测试第2赛季的前瞻介绍。新锐测试 S1 赛季即将结束，如果各位先锋有收看之前的每一期暗区经济学，想必在 S1 赛季期间收获颇丰吧。好了，言归正传 ，S2 赛季全新的挑战即将开启。下面老皮就给大家讲解一下赛季交替之际的一些注意事项以及具体活动内容。 目前正在进行的 S1 赛季段位积分赛将于3月29日凌晨5点正式结束。先锋们在此之后参与积分赛将无法继续获取段位积分，但还可以获得通行证积分。S1 赛季将于3月30日23时正式结束，届时会有一个短暂的停服维护。游戏外也会有新一轮的大规模放号活动，具体时间请各位先锋关注后续公告。S2 赛季将于3月31日10点正式开启。与之前不同的是 ，S2 赛季开启后，老玩家将无需重新经历创建角色和新手教程，而是可以使用原账号下的角色继续进行游戏。那么，到底有哪些数据将被重置，哪些将被继承呢？第一是角色等级，完成角色创建的角色等级均会得到保留。举例来说明，如果你在 S1 赛季已到达30级 ，S2 赛季开启时你的等级依旧是30级。第二是任务进度，已领取奖励的主线任务并不会重置，未完成的任务，包括已完成但奖励未领取的任务，将被自动放弃，需要大家重新接取完成。因此，先锋们记得及时领取任务奖励。第三是联络人好感度，既然任务不会被重置，那么联络人的好感度自然也将得到保留。已经解锁的高级兑换配方得以保留，省去一些重新干的麻烦。第四是点券和特权。充值获得的点券将会保留，特权会根据自然时间进行计算，不会随赛季更迭产生变化。钥匙链也是同理。第五是仓库槽位，使用点券获得的扩展仓库槽位将被保留。赛季更迭时会被重置的资源主要是各类物资，首先装备及道具，角色身上、仓库、市场、邮件内的所有装备和道具均会清除，包括科恩币、未开启的礼包，如子弹礼包、武器礼包以及特权体验卡等都会被清除。因此，大家在赛季末这最后几天不妨打得奔放一点，多体会满改枪和高级装备的感觉。其次，赛季成就和赛季手册的进度会全部清除，未领取的奖励无法领取。如果在手册中解锁了头像框的话，一定记得领取，只有领取的头像框才会得到保留。听到这里，可能会有先锋会好奇，如果装备和科恩币全部重置，难道要让我白手起家吗？这一点大家无需担心。新赛季开始后，我们将会重新为大家发放部分物资，无差别重新发放行动物资，包括武器、装备、弹药、医疗物品、容器箱等等。此外，根据 S1 赛季手册的等级，大家还会额外获得数量不等的行动物资券，以便大家换取一套开荒用的趁手装备。至于大家为之奋斗许久的段位，则不会直接清零，而是会在新赛季按照一定规则降低几个段位后进行继承。接下来，老皮再跟大家聊聊新赛季的活动与福利安排。首先是4月2日到4月10日会有无门槛的登录送物资活动，4月8日起到4月21日，神秘饮品活动来袭。这些能从暗区各处搜到的特别饮料，不仅能补水补能量，喝完后有概率同时获得坚毅、兴奋、清醒以及再生的增益效果。同时，多余的饮料还可以在联络人处兑换可开出各种稀有物资的大礼包。通过神秘饮品活动，想必大家能积攒出不少好枪了，准备好迎接各大地图 BOSS 的集体挑战吧。4月22日起至4月29日，农场地图的 BOSS 阿贾克斯开始设立关卡，只有持有特殊通行证的人才能进入。在先锋们达成一定活跃度时，会获赠特殊通行证。使用特殊通行证进入活动农场地图，农场地图的资源将得到大幅提升。BOSS 阿贾克斯不再驻守于价值区内，而是成为巡逻队，在农场各处扫荡。出于对阿贾克斯能力的不信任，雷诺伊尔的小队也有一定概率刷新在马厩、汽车旅馆等地督战。由于此时的阿贾克斯设立关卡，农场地图大部分常规撤离点将无法使用，仅有悬崖公路出口、南部封锁线和别墅后门3个撤离点留存。其中悬崖公路出口与别墅后门需要上缴从阿贾克斯身上收集的首领通行证才能开启，而且需要坚守一段时间方能撤离。而南部封锁线只有在行动的最后5分钟才会开启，虽然不需要凭证，但交战的激烈程度也可想而知。4月29日起，北山地图也将开启特殊模式。为了对抗先锋们日益频繁的骚扰，北山 BOSS 弗雷德牵头邀请了其他4位首领来北山酒店开会商议对策。为确保会议的安全性，只有持有北山特殊通行证才能进入。 获得方式与农场通行证相同，不仅地图内的资源、钥匙产出将大幅提升，五大首领的视线还将注视着酒店各个方位。男团小队将同时出没在北山酒店和污水处理厂附近，先锋们会遭遇前所未有的超级挑战。特殊模式下，北山的撤离点仅有2个，一处为水坝，另一处则为装甲车。装甲车撤离需要上交 BOSS 身上掉落的首领通行证，水坝则在行动随后几分钟开启，竞争激烈。至于5月份的活动，我今天就不给大家介绍了，希望能给大家带来一点惊喜感与神秘感。与新赛季同步开启的还有新一轮大规模放号活动，敬请大家关注官方公众号在30到31号的内容。好了，那么以上就是今天的全部内容了。如果觉得对你有帮助，一定不要忘了点赞收藏哦。让我们下期节目再见吧。
Right. Oh, shut up. I'm not sure, just gonna scroll through. No, there's maybe one GIF. Doesn't matter. Right, let's continue the text. True hardcore shooting mobile game. DarkzoneBreaktrough. Test CuttingTheEdge brand new competition. Video number. Presumably, the pioneers are already eager to try the new season. This is supposed to be a question, okay. Presumably, the pioneers are already eager to try the new season. Pioneers who have not obtained the qualifications should not be in a hurry. From March 3rd, April 1st to April 4th, they are all eligible to release the event. For specific rules, please be sure to pay attention to the follow-up official website and official account tweets. DarkzoneBreaktrough will continue to bring rich and interesting game content to everyone around 4 core gameplay. Dark Area. This is where the fight begins. 3.31 Nightmare. Full equipment, half equipment, running knife. This Dark Area contest starts from the entry. Cash out to something. The whole country is rich and not black, but it is not enough to shut down a vine. 3.31 and ZE. Successfully win golds from bosses and other pioneers with excellent strength. DarkzoneBreakout. Bright and dark. If you are... And they just put there a person looting somebody but showing it as a box. Yeah, Chinese logic. Chinese governmental logic. Well, it's their stuff. Bright and dark. If you are the wrong person and you are also an immortal, fortune. The dark zone is full of dangers. When you aim at others, there may be enemies watching you. 3.31 Turn the Alliance. Then we got Dark Zone, Win Out, New Week, 3.31 Staying Turtle. With again a cool picture. Life and death are not the final victory of defeat. The one who successfully breaks through is the final winner. Then we have a list of activities in April. So that means in April the game are not going to wipe, like of course it does, it will wipe, but not in the May or in the way of manner I am talking to right now. Like a new version is not coming yet. That's what I refer to. But there will come, like some changes will eventually come with this new wipe. So it doesn't really matter. List of activities in April. New beverages are available for a limited time. After April Fool's Day, Dickinson received a mysterious drink from the Valley Brothers, which has special effects after drinking it. Go to the designated map during the event to have a chance to get a mysterious drink, which can improve your status. Old Pie didn't make an April Fool joke, it really has a special effect. Everyone who has drunk said it. Ha ha ha. Mystery drink from 8th of April 2022 until Wow. 21st of April 2022. Twice the E-Day. Activity time. April 8th, 5 a.m. until April 22nd, 5 a.m. Activity details. During the event, there's a chance to find new beverages in the Valley and Northern Mountain boxes, sport bags, coats, and other items. Dark Zone Country. New beverage instruction. G-Valley Special Knowledge, special tune by Beth. Product name is Valley Special. Drinking effect. To be honest, it pretty much looks cool with those bubbles and things. Nice, pretty nice texture. And look at those lighting, like damn, it just looks so real. Damn. After drinking it, you will gain a perseverance. Alright, drinking effect. After drinking it, you will gain perseverance, excitement, sobriety, and regeneration at the same time. Note, this drink is not marketable and not for sale. Drinks will expire at 5 a.m. on April 22nd and will be exchanged for coin coins after the expiration day. Some pioneers may ask, what should I do if I can't finish drinking this drink? Just now, after hearing about this mysterious new drink, Randall Fisher wanted to analyze its composition. Help Randall bring out a drink and get paid for his research, as well as a new chance to get high-value item like China. Oh, damn, high-value item like China, graphics cards, and more. Ingredient analysis. Exchange reminder. So one of these blicks of April Fool's jokes drink can be exchanged for one of these cases. Event time 8th of April 2022 until 21st of April 2022. Research remuneration, no reward notice. Daily exchange 3 times, so you can only do it 3 times. Activity time, April 8th, 5 a.m. until April 22nd, 5 a.m. Activity details. We're almost done, don't worry. Be happy. I mean, I was joking. There are still some pictures, but we are kind of pretty far. During the opening of the event, after a pioneer has successfully withdrawn a special drink, he can use the new type of drink to exchange for research rewards, and here's a chance that high-value items such as porcelain and graphic cards will appear in the rewards. In the Weibull event of the Season 1 season, Lopa issued few graphic cards. I wonder what everyone's harvest is. Boss Gathering High Difficulty Challenge. Last time, the producer broke the news that there will be difficult challenges in the new season. Isn't this coming? Isn't this coming? How hard is it with that sign at the end of the sentence? Never mind. During the event, leaders from all areas of the Dark Zone gathered, and the tension escalated. Leaders and guards are well equipped and may carry large quantities of valuables. To participate in the Leaders Rally event, purchase a special pass in advance from Contact Joel Garrison. Pioneers who like the challenges don't miss this event. DarkzoneBreaktrough, Leaders Gather. Challenge bosses to get high value equipment. Activity time, April 22nd of April, 5 a.m. until 29th of April 2022, 5 a.m. farm. And April 29th, 5 a.m. 2022 until 6 May, 5 a.m. Northern Mountains. Activity details. During the event, the regional leader During the event, the regional leaders will appear on the farm and base maps respectively. Since the map is blocked, the pioneers need to pass through to enter and evacuate. Entry conditions. Pioneers need to obtain special pass corresponding to the map from contact Joe Garrison before they can enter the event map, based on special pass or the farm special pass. Evacuation conditions. Pioneers can challenge the leader and get the leader pass carried by the leader to evacuate the designated location. They can also wait until the last 5 minutes to evacuate from the last open evacuation point, Chief Pass. The challenge of this event is relatively high. It is recommended that pioneers accumulate materials in advance to prepare. The event map will open a special entrance, which will not affect normal in-game battles. Pioneers who do not participate in the event can experience the game normally. Of course, the equipment and materials carried by the leaders can be said to be glittering. You all understand Lopite's hints, right? Wait a minute. Of course, the equipment and materials carried by leaders can be said to be glittering. Ah yeah, gold. Of course. The breaking news of the new season version is introduced here first. Of course, this is not all. There are other benefits and activities, and I will explain it in detail before the event starts. At the same time, I would like to announce to you that the new season account release event is about to start. Be sure to pay attention to Laupai follow-up notice. So this is like a notification about the new eligibility giveaways. Interaction time, and not only giveaway but also chances. What are your expectations from the new season version? Welcome to the comment area and discuss with everyone. What is Dark Area? Click to learn about renaming, test qualification acquisition. Click on 7 to learn about the game change. Then, click to read the original text to get more official latest information. And here's the QR code again. Links is down below to learn how to join the official WeChat account if you already have WeChat. Follow the official account to get the latest news. WeChat SuisuQ DarkzoneBreaktrough pre-order game. Now some comments. Will the number be issued this week? DarkzoneBreakout. The author responses. The official account will release a certain number of test qualifications every week, so please pay attention to the daily push content of the official account. After the new season, is everything in the warehouse gone? DarkzoneBreakout author responses. After the season is updated, the characters, warehouses, markets, and materials in the mailbox will be cleaned up. At the same time, some starting equipment and props will be given away in the new season, so that everyone will not run the sword, and see the run. Then that was basically the last post. Excuse me for the background sound. I know I already hit 1 hour, but keep with me. We're almost done. Alright, so I got the leak from someone that Kuaibai is gonna do something again on the 23rd, and they're gonna they're gonna have new polls. Today is the 22nd, but sadly I couldn't find exact details of this 23rd polling, but yeah, it is what it is. I made some screenshots so you can see. Follow, recommend, forum, blah 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 blah. DarkzoneBreakout, March 23rd, the new test polls, the new season 3.31 starts. All the pioneers of the Dark Zone, the CuttingTheEdge test season 1 season has gradually come to an end. And the end of Carnival event will start on the 29th. Everyone remember to spend blah blah blah. As you can see, DarkzoneBreaktrough Theory Hyungo Information DarkzoneBreakout March 23rd test. New talent test plus. New season 3.31 or 31st of March starts. Pioneers of the Dark Zone, and this is basically the same text as we just read in the WeChat. Now I do have some, and here it starts, screenshots of this last video, but I'm just gonna show because it is not really important. They don't really talk about too much stuff. We have the Lone Wolf Survivor Guide, 5th map, Dark Zone Economy, button arrow cover, introducing the violence room, introducing sound system. So basically some other so-called Dark Zone economics, so thus guides. But I was important if something actually was mentioned about this new qualification rounds, but yeah, this is what it says. Simultaneously, with the new season, there is also a new round of large-scale account release activities. Please pay attention to the content of the official public account of the 30th and 31st. And this one. Okay, so that's all for today. If you think it's helpful to you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see you in the next show. And then I was like a little bit looking around, and I found this one. A new round of qualification will start at 10 o'clock on March 23rd, tomorrow. Second, hashtag 2, 1.304 million reservations expectation list. Hawaii is going to explode in the 2021 Annual Game Awards, the most worthy of players to look forward to the game finalists. Yeah, you can see there are like Tencent high-fidelity shooting mobile game DarkzoneBreaktrough will start a new round of qualification distribution activities at 10 a.m. on March 23rd. Huayu Kuaibang will provide a batch of qualifications, so stay tuned. For details, please check information, and that basically gives no information, to be honest. In addition to the game test server has been opened and qualified players can go to the DarkzoneBreakout test server to download the game and participate in the test. And this is a screenshot of the official account, official website. Dear Darkzone Pioneers, first, the new season of Darkzone Breakthrough New Test Season 2 will be officially opened at 10 a.m. on March 31st. First. And secondly, the qualification drawing for the new season test will officially start at 10 a.m. on March 30th, and the qualifications are limited. While stocks last, third, the DarkzoneBreakout Hardcore Gathering and release event will start from April 1st to April 4th at 10 a.m. in the morning. In this event, you can invite friends to make an appointment to get the qualification test. The daily number is limited while stocks last. Tough Shootout winner. CuttingTheEdge test, new season. Book now. Then I think tapped. Yeah. So, this was it. I know over 1 hour, but if you stick all around, thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something that you didn't know before. Feel free to react with like, dislike, subscribe, ring notification bell if you want. It's up to you. I'm not forcing you. And then, yeah, I will keep updated. I will try to keep updated tomorrow and to make a video about how to join that 23rd of March qualification rounds. So, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.